Now I know I said there will be two parts, but I will have to make the third part as well, as there is way too many AKs to fit in one video, and I feel like it would be too boring listening to me going into insane detail about these skins for 20 minutes. So, without further ado, welcome to part 2 of my explanation of all AK-47 skins in CS2. I recommend watching part 1 before continuing with this video. I appreciate all the support on the previous video and lots of you guys joined the Discord, so thank you for that. Now, let's get started with part 2. First off, we have AK X-Ray. Just like the Fire Serpent, you either love this skin or you hate it. It is really unique as there is no other AK similar to this. We have lots of cool X-ray details. We can see some screws on the wooden buttstock of the gun, indicating, well, obviously, that it's wooden, and is holding two wooden parts together. We also have something looking like a spring in between said screws, but I have no idea what that is for. Next up, we have spring details at the top of the gun. I think that spring is supposed to push the bullets out of the barrel when you press the trigger. You can also see bullets in the ammo clip as well as another spring under the bullets. That spring pushes the bullets out into the chamber. Now in terms of gloves, for this skin, I think the slingshot gloves are perfect fit, as they have a very similar orangey red on them. They also have white on them, similar to the white on the AK. Overall, I think this skin is unique, but it is not for everyone. Next up, we have the legendary AK Wild Lotus. If you ever see this one in-game, make sure to take a screenshot. This skin is very rare to see, and that's because there is no other way to get it besides trading up to it or buying it. In terms of color, we have a very nice green grass texture hiding behind the lotuses. We also have some nice details of leaves. Some leaves are full green while others are a bit brown, indicating that they might be dying. In the middle, we have a big orange lotus with great details of its fully bloomed bud. We have another fully bloomed lotus on the back of the AK, but this one is purplish. There are lots of small and medium lotus buds that are not fully bloomed. Through the skin, we have some nice wooden details indicating that the lotuses are growing on a branch of some sort. All in all, this AK is beautiful, probably my favorite AK in terms of art. In terms of gloves, I would recommend turtle gloves as they fit with the dark green color of the AK, and as a bonus, turtles do eat plants in real life, so it makes sense for the combo. Other than turtle gloves, you could use hedge maze gloves, but I don't like how they are way too bright compared to the AK. However, hedge maze gloves make sense as well, as spiders like to be in hedges, and you can make a nice craft for this AK where you put gold web foil stickers on it and scratch them, making it seem like spiders are climbing on top of the lotuses. Next up, we have AK The Outsiders. This one is a newer AK skin and it is very unique in my opinion, even though it looks really basic in terms of color. In the middle of the skin we have a bus that states it's not a school bus. We can see different terrorist agent skins riding in the bus. In the driver's seat we have a bloody loudmouth devil skin. In the first seat we have a medium rare grasswater guerrilla warfare skin. In the second seat we have condom head number K agent skin. In the third seat we have Mangoes the BC guerrilla warfare agent skin. In the fourth seat we have a getaway Sally agent skin. And finally in the last seat we have a chicken sitting and enjoying its coffee. At the back of the bus we have someone's hand with a knife coming out of the sewer gate. Behind that we have what I assume is a city agent holding a USB-S shooting after the bus. We also have someone holding up a baton with a fine sign, maybe indicating that the bus was speeding and that they earned a speeding fine. Behind the city agent we have a stop sign with some trash on the floor and a rat under that. I also missed a nice detail under the bus that says find them and destroy them, which is an Easter egg that these side agents say in game. On the handle we have a guy swinging on a swing with some sort of bird on top screeching. On the ammo clip we have a guy holding a defuse kit going down the slide with snakes under the said slide, which is probably a metaphor for making a bad play. In front of the bus we have a sight pointing towards a guy holding a shovel and a graffiti. Behind that guy there are also some Easter eggs like a bomb has been planted and no time, which is a reference to city agents voice lines in game. In terms of gloves, I would recommend bronze morph gloves as their orangey red kinda fits with the wooden brown on the AK. The gloves also have green dots which fits with the green on the AK. Next up we have AK Ice Cold. Now, I like to think this AK is a budget version of the frontside Misty AK, with some green added to it. In terms of colors, we have bright blue turning into cyan green in the middle, and then at the end we have an emerald green. The skin is mostly black and that fits really well with the color palette this skin has. We have lots of tiny details on this skin. On the top of the AK we can see some spring details. On the ammo clip, it says if the clip has no cover on the top so we can see how many bullets are left in there. It would be a cool feature of the skin if the ammo clip had no bullets inside when we empty the whole clip in game. There is also a number 9 at the front of the AK indicating that this may be the 9th version of this skin, like it was made in a factory. Imagine other cold AK skins but just with different colors going from red to orange, making it fire or lava cold. We have some logos on the front of the AK and at the back, which may signify the said factory's logo. There is also a barcode detail at the front indicating that the skin might be mass produced. I know I am fantasizing a lot, but I like skins that have a story to them. In terms of gloves, I recommend overprint gloves as they are the best choice for science skins. even though this AK has a bit of green on it. Also, the black on the gloves fits with the black on the AK. Next up we have AK Phantom Disruptor. This skin has cool art, but I feel like there might be too much going on. I think the art is showing maybe a symbiote-like creature with many eyes and teeth. At the middle of the skin we can see the main body of the creature with one big detailed eye and many small less detailed eyes. On the front of the AK we can actually see it's wooden with the art on top. I think that the name of this skin might indicate that this creature is like a phantom, similar to the ghost, disrupting dreams, as the creature itself looks like something out of a nightmare. In terms of gloves, I recommend yellow banded gloves as they have that same symbiote-like yellow texture with black dots, so the gloves fit with the theme of the symbiote creature as well. Next up we have AK Point Disarray. Similar to the Elite Museo AK, I feel like this skin is representing some sort of art. We have a nice color palette with lots of red and black with minimal white and dark blue. We also have cool details throughout the skin looking like some sort of pattern that you can see on some architecture. Overall, the art seems like a bullet went through the glass, or maybe some ice, shattering it. In terms of gloves, I would recommend Scarlet Shama gloves as they have a similar shade of red on them. They also have similar black patterns that are present on the AK as well. Next up we have AK Frontside Misty. This skin is the best cyan blue AK that exists. The problem is this skin wears bad, so you need to get it in minimal wear float. Overall, we have great colors with cyan blue dominating on this skin. We also have flame looking texture with white on black background and the other way around. There are also some nice snowflake details on the ammo clip and on the handle of the AK. We have some text indicating the serial number of this AK. Overall, this skin reminds me of something out of anime. It's like a blue fire raging over an icy biome. In terms of gloves, I would recommend overprint gloves just like with the Ice Cold AK, as they fit with the cyan colors the best. Next up we have AK Cartel. Now this skin is very simple but very clean in my opinion. The buttstock and front of the AK are classic wooden. On the middle we have lots of engravings looking like Spanish cartel, hence the name of the skin. We have lots of details like the big skull with decorative design on the ammo clip. We have another small skull on the top of the handle. There is also a medium skull towards the front of the AK that has cool eye details where the screws are. We also have a snake head on top of the said skull. Throughout this skin, there are lots of vines adding detail to everything. Overall, this skin stays true to its theme and is simple but clean. In terms of gloves, I would recommend unhinged gloves as they have the same silver and black color palette like the AK. Next up we have a classic AK. AK Redline. This skin is like a red version of the Asimov AK. Design is very minimalistic, but it's insanely clean. In terms of color, we have a classic red on black color palette. The buttstock and the front of the AK is wooden. At the top of the AK, we have some nice red lines similar to teeth. You can also add some battle scar stickers as they are red with black outline, so they fit in very well with the skin. Lighter black background of the skin, we can see some darker blue lines. Overall, this skin is very clean and everyone who likes red on black should buy it. In terms of gloves, I recommend blood pressure gloves as they have the exact same color palette. Before we move on with the video, I just want to mention that I have a Discord where I'll be hosting giveaways and sometimes including you guys in the video. Right now, there is a giveaway live for the AK Neon Rider in Filtered Condition with float under 0.19. The cost of this AK is around $50 and the float is perfect, so this AK has no scratches. If you want to enter, all you have to do is like the current video, subscribe and join the Discord. When you join the Discord, just comment anything in the giveaway channel and you will be entered for the giveaway. Now please enjoy the rest of the video. Next up we have the best pattern-based AK Case Hardened. Now this skin deserves a separate video because there are so many variations, it's insane. This skin is very simple with so many possibilities. You can have a normal case hardened with a bit of blue mixed with mostly gold. However, there are full gold gem patterns, then we have blue gem patterns, and then there are place patterns or fake blue gem patterns. The colors are like the AK was bronze but it was burned, giving it that blue bird-like color. As I said, this skin deserves a separate video, so I will make that at some point in the future. This is my favorite skin overall and nothing can beat it. In terms of gloves, obviously the best ones are case hardened gloves, and they also have lots of patterns so you can pair them in creative ways with this AK. Next up we have AK Red Laminate. Some people dislike the wooden texture that the laminate skins have, but I think it's very simple but effective way to make the skin fit with any color. In terms of color, we have a mostly normal AK with the wooden parts having that grey wooden color with dark lines throughout, indicating that the wood may be old. Mixed with the grey wood, we have lots of red on the wood, which fits really well with the black and grey wood. This skin is very simple and you can slap on some nice red stickers in the middle of the AK. Preferably hollow stickers, to make the colors pop off even more. In terms of gloves, I would recommend blood pressure gloves as they have both the black lines and the dark red that this AK has. Other than blood pressure gloves, you could use Crimson Web gloves as they fit with the wood pattern of this AK. Also, spiders make webs inside trees, so it makes sense in terms of theme. Next up we have AK Panthera Onca. This one is a better executed version of the Jaguar AK. In the middle we have a Panthera with a classic jungle themed camo behind. On the wooden parts we have some engravings. At the back we can see tentacle-like water plants. The reason why there are water plants is because the Panthera Onca usually lives in moist forests or wetlands regions. In the front we have a heartbeat monitor looking lines indicating the heartbeat rate of the Panthera Onca bazooka is very fast. The skin itself looks great with lots of smart details like the water plants. In terms of gloves, I recommend Queen Jaguar gloves as they fit with the color palette almost 1-to-1. On the gloves, we have the same camo green that is seen on the AK. We also have some great colors on the gloves fitting with the very front of the AK. The gloves also have spots just like the Panthera, so it fits in very well. The only color not present is yellow, but that makes the Panthera on the AK stand out a lot more. Next up, we have AK Hydrophonic. This one is a classic that you don't see people using very often as it is expensive and it's not for everyone's taste. In terms of color, we have that nice lime green that you will only see on this AK. We have some grass as the background with some different shading of lime green. In the middle, we have the color white dominating the skin, and on the ammo clip there is a gray-like color with a shade of white. We have an interesting detail that says Deadly Kabuki. Kabuki is a classical form of Japanese theater. My guess is that the reason why the AK is colored the way it is because Japanese people wear kabuki masks with very similar paint on them. People like to add drug war veteran stickers to this skin, giving it a bit more vibrant green. In terms of gloves, the Hedgemates gloves are a perfect match as they have the perfect lime green shading that this AK has. Other gloves you could use are emerald green gloves even though they have a different shade of green. Next up, we have AK Jet Set. Now this is one of those skins you either love or despise. The skin reminds me of a postcard that maybe you sent to your family with stamps of the places you visited. The skin itself is very simple but it's creative. We can see lots of stickers maybe hinting towards new maps or just some buildings from existing maps. You can also slap on any sticker on this AK as the skin itself has random color stamps, so everything works for this skin. In terms of gloves, I would recommend Constrictor gloves as they have a similar color palette like this AK. The leather looking parts of this AK have a nice pattern that kinda fits with the Constrictor gloves pattern. Lastly, for part 2 we have AK Slate. Probably the best budget AK as you can customize it in any way you want because of its full black color. Not much to say for this skin as it is single color. However, it is insanely clean because it's not a black with one shade. We have very dark black on the wooden parts of the AK, but then on the middle and on the ammo clip we have a more shinier black with a shade of gray. There are also some vent details on the front of the AK. We have some pattern lines on the ammo clip and dots on the handle of the AK. In terms of crafts, you can literally put any sticker you want on this AK due to the black being a default color that fits with every other color. In terms of gloves, you can also use any gloves, but if you want a full black loadout, you can even use default gloves. But if you really want to buy gloves, then the obvious choice are Nox gloves, because they have the exact same color shading as this skin. That's it for part 2. I hope you guys liked that I went into even more detail compared to the part 1. If you enjoyed the video, consider dropping a like and subscribing. If you have any suggestions or questions, feel free to comment down below. Also, I forgot to mention I will be making part 3 to finish the AK explanation, and then we will move on to M4A1S skins. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.